What is going on, Scorpio? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, Scorpio. You guys getting ready for your season? I don't know why me as a Taurus, like I definitely watch other readers and they're like Taurus, Scorpio season, you're gonna be winning more than ever. So I fuck with it. And that makes sense, us being opposite signs, all right? Okay, my loves. So let's see how you guys are doing. So, Scorpio, this is going to be a past, present, and future look at your life. Okay. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Scorpio signs. All right. Keep in mind, guys, that the energy could be transferable. It could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone or something around you. Okay. And, guys, just a disclaimer that I will never, ever, ever reach out to you for a reading. If anyone does, even if you see my photos, it is not me. Please be careful. Do not fall for it. Okay. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What is going on with Scorpio? All right. What the hell is going on here? Okay. All right, 2 more cards for your future, 1 more card for the future. Okay. Good. It's funny because when I'm pulling the past, present, future, I get like the mini preview. And I just like, it went from yikes to yes. Okay. Good. All right, my loves. So the energy you have here is the 10 of Wands. Heavy burden. But guys, 10 is also the number of completion. This shit is done or just about done. 3 of Wands reverse. Spirit is saying this burden wasn't for you. 3 of Swords reverse. This is something Spirit wants you to start healing from. Some sort of injustice that you experienced. Maybe there's someone that you guys aren't speaking to right now, or you were dealing with someone who's very narcissistic. They only fucking think about themselves. Okay, it's all about them at the end of the day. Something wasn't a good idea. Okay? So, Scorpio, in the past, we have the 2 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords. All right, really, really heavy energy here. All right, super heavy energy. You're on the fence about something. I feel like you guys, you keep having this big like back and forth. Okay. There's arguing, there's fighting, there's a loss that you feel. All right, this shit feels heavy. Let's tackle the 2 of Swords. Why is this 2 of Swords here? Okay. Four of Swords verse the 7 of Cups. You guys were on the fence about something, but then something comes to light where you realize undoubtedly something or someone, or it could be more than one person. Look, there's around a lot of people around. All right. That it just this wasn't it. You realize something was an illusion. Okay. So you guys, it's just like you take a new path where you're refining your independence. What you want, Scorpio, is to find a way to really be happy on your own or to be self-sufficient. Okay? It's just like, look, being part of that did not feel good. This is you right here, Scorpio. This woman looking at the cup. Okay? She's like, I know everyone seems to be having a good time, but like, I don't want to be here anymore. And it's crazy, guys, because again, I'm Taurus and we're opposite signs, so we're gonna, it's kind of like yin and yang sometimes, but we're going to reflect off of each other a lot. Okay. And there's literally a point this summer that I was around a whole bunch of people, you know, in what should have been a fun setting. Okay. Everyone's laughing, having a drink. And I could not have felt lonelier. I'm like, this is not me anymore. Like, it's just like everyone looks like they're having fun, but it's like at the same time, they're so distracted. Okay. This dude right here has a wife at home. Should not be entertaining her. She's 2 months behind on her rent. Why is she even here? Okay. This dude doesn't even know anybody. He just fucking followed her in here, and they just thought that he was part of it. Like, it's just messy. You see what I mean? And you're just sitting here like, yo, like, I don't want this life anymore. I don't want it. Okay. And it's like this sadness just overwhelms you. But that's the path Spirit wanted you to take. That sadness put you on the right path. Okay, there's definitely something, Scorpio, that you guys had to mourn. Why is this 5 of Cups here? Yeah. You guys walking away is what got you on the right path. You had to walk away. This wasn't your life anymore. Like, you felt like a fraud. Okay, when it comes down to it. Or maybe there was frauds around you. This didn't feel good anymore, Scorpio. There was so much manipulation. There's, like, guys, this feels so toxic. Guys, you know what this feels like? A whole bunch of people in a room and they're all doing nothing. Like, there's a lot of noise, but it's like, it's all noise about nothing. All right? Everyone's weak as hell. Nobody's talking about anything about coming up and shit. The Magician reverse, like, no one's doing anything. Okay? And then I feel like that's why you guys feel alone. Like, wait, this isn't me. Like, I want to do something. I want to grow. You've been so distracted by this very low vibrational energy, and you're just like, yo, I'm not even on the same wavelength as this room right now. I have to get out of this room. And I need to get into a room that this sort of activity isn't happening. Okay? It's okay to have fun here and there. Don't get me wrong. Okay? But, like, these are people celebrating something when they had nothing to celebrate. What the fuck are... Like, what? And I said this in another reading. Like, Drake has that song, I'm drinking every night because I drink to my accomplishments. Like, these were people drinking, not accomplishing anything. What's the celebration for? What are we saying cheers to? You're still 2 months late on your rent. You're still cheating on your wife. Like, you snuck into a party and you weren't invited. Like, there's nothing good about this. Why were we sitting there like we had something to celebrate? Okay. And you guys start to feel all this inner conflict. Okay. Why is this 5 of Swords here for your past, Scorpio? 4 of Wands reversed. You realize how unstable that room is, how unstable that environment is. It's not healthy. All right. I see people that is just like, I feel like you became upset and you pulled back. Or you became upset because you realized you were restricted and living a life that wasn't yours. And I think what hurt the most, you know, despite the outside influences you had, you chose this for a little bit. But it's beautiful that you realize, you know, maybe I didn't choose right. I wasted my time for a while, and I know that now. And you don't want to waste time anymore. Okay. So For some of you, for a while you were weighing out pros and cons. Do I stay? Do I not stay? You know, you feel this imbalance the whole time. And the imbalance for y'all, you know, this is in the past, but it's still here. The imbalance is still here. Okay? This was not an easy decision for you, Scorpio. This was really hard for you, but ultimately, you had to go. Okay? In the present moment, we have the Queen of Cups reversed, Ace of Wands reversed, Knight of Wands reversed. See why I said in the beginning of this reading, it's a bit heavy. Okay? You guys are not happy about something you lost. You guys feel very played. All right? Or maybe someone thought you were playing them, but I'm not really feeling that. I'm feeling you guys got played. Okay. You guys definitely got played. Queen of Cups reversed. What's going on here? Four of Cups. All right. It's like part of you is upset that you can't have this in your life anymore. For some of you, you would have wanted something in your life, but if the energy is not in alignment with yours, then we have no choice but to walk away. Guys, there's people in my life that like, I wish I just can go into their minds. Just give me 10 minutes with their mind and let them see the possibility that this world has. Changed their life with just 10 minutes of me in their mind. But it's not my job to fix everyone. And people, you can bring them to the water. That doesn't mean they're going to drink it. All right? So this is the time where, guys, you got to let people go through their shit. Don't get in the way of nobody's karma. If someone's fucking up, they got to choose to do better. Okay? The same way you're choosing to. It has to be their decision. It can't be you forcing anybody into it. You're upset that this can't come with you. All right, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Hermit card, the Emperor reverse, the World card reverse. Someone, it could either be you or somebody else, guys, but there's some sort of offer of some sort that you're getting. Yeah, I feel like it's coming in for you, but it's like it's weak. And you're like, no, I'm good. I don't trust this. I'm better off alone. Okay. It's coming at you with weak energy. And, you know, this is the catalyst to a very drastic and good change in your life. I want to pull one more card for this Page of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups reverse. Wow. Oh, I'm so glad I pulled more cards. Scorpio, this is amazing for you. So yeah, a lot of you are upset that this person can't come with you or that you can't be involved in this anymore. But on the other end, some of you start making a shitload of money. I see a lot of money. Others of you, you start doing something. It could be with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or you can turn into this energy, the Queen of Pentacles energy, where you're really getting something done. But this brings so much abundance into your life. Guys, I think it's money. Okay? And it's like before, like now, you see all the pentacles, they're just falling all over you. They're flying to you. You feel me? And then right here, this was you guys before. Because you were with the devil, because you were with that toxic energy. Y'all were broke. Y'all weren't doing shit. Bank account was fucking embarrassing. Okay? I'm not here to call anybody out. I've been in that situation. I'm not where I want to be right now. Okay? But there's so much power in realizing that this is not where you want to be anymore. I don't want to fight for scraps. I want it to fall into my lap. Okay? And guys, when it comes to wealth, that's a mentality. You have to be wealthy mentally before you get there, financially speaking. Something you had a lot of passion for, and still do, it had to go. So the Ace of Wands reverse, guys, this is your center card. Okay? This is, you know, the central energy, what every card taps into. So why is this so important? King of Wands, you guys are on fire. There could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius around you, but I feel like something puts a fire under your ass. Like you guys have all this emotion, it needs to be put somewhere. So I'm feeling like, Scorpio, you're finding somewhere to put this towards. You woke up. For a lot of you, what you're putting this towards, you're keeping it a secret. Okay? Guys, that's really that's an energy that's happening with all signs. Like people got really fucked up and now they're coming back from it. And now it's like everyone's taking their new life and they have lock and key, fingerprint mode, like eye recognition, it's like, no, I'm not losing this again. I'm not. Okay. And it's funny because I definitely resonate with this reading a lot. I have Scorpio in my chart. I have to look up where. I'll check my co-star later. But I really had a breakthrough the other day, and this is right in alignment with your reading, where it's just like, yo, I'm genuinely getting to a place, or I feel like I am, where I don't have to be scared about losing things anymore. All right. Before it wasn't that the money wasn't there or things wasn't there. I just was irresponsible as fuck. I had to call myself out. Okay, you've touched a lot. So if you don't have something, that's up to you. That's your fault. Okay. So now this is a time where someone's like, shit, like I was fucking around too much. Okay. And now you're focused. Okay. And you're withdrawn from people or from situations that you were once involved with. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. I want to see why this is here. Ten of Cups. Guys, this fucked up situation, I feel like pushes you into a lot of happiness. Yeah, you guys start cutting off someone that you felt was a player, somebody that was unreliable, and you're so happy. And now you're feeling all of this. Okay. Like after such a dark time, like after now that you see so much good happening for you, like that's an amazing feeling. Like y'all deserve that. Okay. You deserve to see, the sun after the rain shower. The rainbow after the rain, like you deserve to see that. Okay, this is the part where that question you were asking, where it's like, Spirit, why me? Spirit's like, I'll show you why. This is Spirit showing you why. Okay, trust the process. Trust how Spirit does things for you. Moving into our future, Scorpio, we have the Chariot, the Hierophant, and this is where I say shit gets really good. Five of Pentacles reverse. You guys are not in the lack mentality anymore. Okay. You guys are right where you need to be, and you're taking off shit. For some of you, you could be traveling a lot here too. Chariot is fast moving energy. Something's really coming in fast for you guys. Wheel of Fortune. Something changes your life, Scorpio. Because you listened to your intuition and you chose peace. You chose to rise above all the bullshit. You listened to God for a moment. You silenced the room and listened to God for a moment. And I said the other day, it's not that God forgot you, It's just the room you were in was too loud for you to hear him. That's really what it comes down to. And now you walked outside real quick to I don't know, smoke break or make a phone call. All right, let your ears rest from all the sound. And out of nowhere, God's just like, psst. Or Spirit's just like, psst. Now that I have you for a moment, I know you want to go back inside that party. But there's a mansion down the street with your name on it. If you can just do this job with me. And I know you want to go to the party, but this is what I have for you if you don't. You just had to separate yourself. It was just a moment. It was a smoke break. You had every intention of going back. It was just a small little moment. But that small little moment was enough to never go back in that room. Okay? And you know you did the right thing. You know where the imbalance was coming from. Guys, like, you have to understand with Scorpio, you guys, you transmute a lot of energy and emotion. And some of you, it's not even transmuting, it's absorbing. Okay? Those who are more highly evolved, yeah, you're transmuting that as well. But you guys have to understand, even when people don't necessarily have direct ill intention towards us, if they're in a low place doing low vibrational shit, slowly but surely, little by little, that changes you to the point where you wake up one day and you don't even know who the fuck you are anymore. And it's not that someone did it to you. It's like, okay, it's just one drink, it's just one day. What's the big deal? It's just 2 drinks, it's just 2 days. What's the big deal? Or it's just this, it's just that. What's the big deal? You know, so you're seeing these little tiny things and it's like, it's just that one thing. That's not a big deal. All right. But then at the end of the month, I show you a fucking tally score, tally count. All right. And I'm like, I know you justified that one thing they did, but did you realize that they did that one thing 1,000 times this month? You see how all the littles add up, and it didn't seem a lot because it was just a little in that moment? But then you saw the monthly report, and that shit fucking hurt. And what hurts you guys more is that you tried to justify it the whole time. You wanted this to be a situation where it's like, I was right, the situation changed, it was good, we're all good. But no. Something was like fucking you up. You can't deny that no more. Hierophant. But this shit was needed to get you on the path that you guys are on. Guys, this is exactly what Spirit wanted for you. This benefits you. Okay? It might not in the beginning. It might feel shitty in the beginning. But you'll be so thankful that it happened. All right? Page of Wands reversed. You see something for the bullshit it was, but that bullshit brings you to the path of the Hierophant, the path that you were on. Okay? Guys, recently there's been so much that has been like just changing in my life, and so much I've been having to release, and people I've been having to release, and that shit, like, it felt like, you know, it felt like a breakup. Like, I was heartbroken. I'm like, damn, there's really people that I thought were in my corner. Like, there's people, guys, that I was never even worried about them. And then they just show me, they're like, yo, you ain't shit. We don't think you're shit. Like, you're a fucking loser, and we've been competing with you this whole time. And it's just like, wait, what? And that shit broke my heart. Like, I'm leaning on someone for support. And they were behind the scenes making my demise, you know? But ever since that happened, guys, this is not to brag. You guys are going through the same shit. I have been getting blessing after blessing after blessing after blessing. Like, I'm talking about, I'm sitting on my couch fucking crying because I can't believe some news I just got. And this all started happening when I left those people behind. And that shit hurt so much. Like, I wanted to grow with these people. I really, really did. I wish it was different. But it's just like things are lining up so well that it's like I can't even be mad. Like, low-key, that was the catalyst for the fire under my ass. Guys, you can't bring everybody with you. And there's going to be a lot of people who are sorry in your next season because it's like, yo, you really slept on me. All right? And it's like everything you thought you had within yourself that made you better than me, you're realizing that was nothing at the end of the day. It didn't matter. Guys, I don't know why I've been talking about this so much. I'm not advocating any sort of trips or taking psychedelics or anything. There's this one time that I did shroom, and it was like such a beautiful experience. Like, it was with somebody who had done it before, that they were very deeply spiritual, that they were grounded within themselves. Like, it was a perfect setting. And there's one point that I'm just crying. And I'm crying and I'm crying, and they look at me and I start laughing. Like, I'm laughing. I'm like, oh my God. And they're like, what? Like, guys, I like looking at it now, like I must have looked so fucking insane because I'm laughing hysterically and I'm like, try not to cry now. But I'm laughing hysterically and there's tears coming down my eyes. And I'm sure this person's looking at me like, am I going to have to call an ambulance? And when I was finally able to speak and I'm still laughing, I'm like, yo, it doesn't matter. They're like, what do you mean? I'm like, none of this matters. The cars, the fancy clothes, the phone accessories, the laptops, the flex, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you have on the outside. It doesn't matter what materials have, because if you're a piece of shit or if you feel like shit, then that's shit. And that hurts. And money can't fix that. You know? The things that are really important in our life is the shit that money can't fix. Okay? So it's like, this is not a time about like, you know, being worried about the superficial shit. Like, sis, is your heart okay? Are you happy? Did you eat breakfast this morning? Did you smile today? I don't care about your outfit. You're depressed. So this forces you guys to focus on that core of what's so important. And because you're not even thinking about the material, the superficial, none of that, God just goes, oh, by the way, psst, here. God, what? This is for me? I was just praying for discernment, and I was praying to survive a situation. Like, guys, this is beautiful because you got something that you weren't even asking for. Like, life humbled you. And you guys really took a moment to just like, you guys didn't, wish bad on anybody. You guys weren't out here trying to make someone look like shit. Like, you weren't trying to do that. Like, something woke you up and you're just like, oh my God, how do I find happiness? How do I love myself again? How do I forgive myself for forgetting about myself for so long? Like, there's nothing malicious about it. And of course there's things we need, all right? Of course some of us need a new place to move. Of course some of us, I don't know, need to buy a home or need to see our parents. Like, we all have needs, okay? But because you focused on such a humble need within yourself, like, not how do I get this Maserati, not how am I the most fashionably dressed person at Fashion Week. Like, no. It's like, Spirit, how do I heal? And Spirit gives you a hug and then hands you the keys to the Maserati at the same time. So 2 birds with 1 stone, because you focused on the right thing, Scorpio. You're getting so much. God and Spirit is giving you so much because you focused on you, Scorpio. You weren't out here trying to hurt nobody back. You're not out here trying to play games. You got your heart hurt, or you got fucked over, and you gracefully walked away. And you started thinking about you and what you can do to better you. And that's why Spirit rewards you. Why do you guys think Charlie gets the chocolate factory at the end? How is his approach different from everyone else? He didn't know Willy Wonka wanted to give the factory away. He had no idea. He was just so happy to have all this candy around him, and that his goddamn grandfather just decided to walk after like 60 years of being in bed. You guys went in to experience how the Hershey kiss was made. You didn't know you'd be walking out with the company. You weren't fighting, competing, and being all nasty and ugly with everybody else, and everyone's trying to get a one-up on each other. And they're all losing, like you're taking L after L after L. And I'm just trying to heal my heart. And that's why I got the factory and you didn't. That's why you guys get that factory and they don't. I just feel like you guys got to take this in. And it started in such a rough way. But Spirit says everything you lost, I'm bringing back to you. And guess what? This time around, it's protected. It's not going to be lost again. All right? You could give it away if you choose to, but it's not going to be as a loss. It's going to be for charity or because you chose to. It's not going to be because it's taken from you or ripped from under you. Okay? The worst you could have went through, Scorpio, has happened. Guys, Spirit watches everything. You can't keep doing bad things to good people and keep getting away with it. There is too many lines crossed. Okay? Anything that was not in alignment with your soul, and that being the reason why you lost things in the past, all of that stuff that you lost when you weren't in alignment with your soul comes back to you. There is something, Scorpio, that I was trying to rush in my life. Like I was just trying to do some reckless shit. And Spirit kept saying, wait, wait, wait. And I'm just like, damn, like I've touched the money to get this thing so many times. Why am I still waiting? And then so many factors changed in my life where Spirit's like, do you see why you had to wait, you idiot? Like you weren't asking for enough. I'm giving you more than what you were asking for. You know? And guys, like any sort of anxiety you have right now, just release it. Your problem's already been solved. You don't know how yet, but God's just like, yo, I was just waiting for you to get back in tune. Are you back? Welcome back here. It wasn't that you weren't deserving or that you couldn't. You just were so distracted, Scorpio. Some of you would have fumbled it. Not even going to lie. Say that with love. You wouldn't have been able to maintain. Whether it's a new relationship, a new home, a new pet. Okay? There was certain timing. And because you guys chose to withdraw because things were being too forced, okay? That's why now you're seeing thing after thing after thing popping up in your life. Okay? You guys let go of the burden, third-party situations, you know, any fake people around you. You know what the mistakes were. Okay, you know. All right, my love. So let's get some cards of guidance and we'll pull some oracle cards as well to see what Spirit thinks about all of this. And Scorpio, if this is resonating with you guys, there are links in the description below to donate. All right, thank you guys so much for that. And I also have my Amazon wish list down there below if you guys want to bless the house. My loves, I did add an emergency reading option on my website, but that's the only thing I'm putting there, guys. I cannot take on personal readings like I did before. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands reversed, 8 of Cups reversed, 2 of Wands reversed. Whatever this is, guys, it's going to try to come back to you. Spirit is testing you to see if you can pass this. All right? This situation isn't done 100%. Someone's going to try to come back for seconds, thirds, fourths, whatever. To pass the test, Spirit says not to go towards this. Because you have a new path where this was cut out. Okay? And you're in the beginning of the new path. All right? Don't miss out on this. And guys, if you enjoy my content, let another Scorpio know, all right? Or anybody. I do every sign, okay? When I see like who engages with me, guys, those are the videos. I don't mind them going like a lot longer, okay? Only because I know like people are listening. I don't mind talking to someone for 2 hours if they're listening, all right? But if they're not going to listen, I'm not going to speak for 2 hours. You feel me? Juan, thank you so much for the $4.99. But yeah, guys, I feel this on such a personal and empathetic level. Okay. I myself, I literally just went through this summer. It's like I'm in the stages that you guys are in where it's like, oh shit, this is starting and that is starting and that is starting. Okay. Third eye chakra reversed. Crown chakra upright. For some of you, it's like you always had something big that you were supposed to do. You always had this certain power about you. But guys, something really threw you off where it's like you spiritually tapped out. Like even if you were reading the Bible every day, you weren't as tapped in as you thought. All right. Sarah Jake Roberts would not have approved. Okay. Um, like it's like you had this ability, you still had the light, but you literally you closed the door. Or someone closed it for you and you didn't even realize it. Okay. One, I'm not sure. It should be automatic, but thank you. Thank you. That's cool. Prosperity begins reversal, guys. This is why shit wasn't happening for you before. All right, now you're losing this mental conflict. Okay, guys, you have to release the energies that aren't yours. Were you sad? Were you depressed? Were you truly low for a long time? Or were you around a lot of energies that were? And you could even tell if you were the one upset or if you were just absorbing it. Like, it's like you guys were mourning or suffering something when there should have been hope and accelerated motion. Like, you're sitting there crying when spirit's like, your limo's outside. Why are you crying? Yeah, I know they're sad, but you have an award show to go to. Like, you don't have to be sad with them. Just come out. You're going to stay here and cry? Are you sure the limo's right there? Okay. Like Kiki Palmer's in it. You don't want to get in? I would definitely have dinner with Kiki Palmer. If any of y'all know her, say, yo, what's up, sis? Let's be friends. All right? Stand your ground. You guys, you didn't lose the power. All right? What just happened with this thing? It just went out. That's all right. Shadow reversed. Awareness reversed. There was something blocking you and you were not aware of who or what it was. And now you guys are. Okay? And now all the obstacles and challenges are out of the way. All right? Movement, choices, decisions. All right? Guys, this was holding back your success, money coming in. Like, you were somehow falsely convinced that you weren't shit. And you were the shit the whole time. Okay? TikTok. All right, it's your time now, guys. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Never ending story. Your story did not end there. Spirit just needs you to close out that bullshit ass chapter real quick. I feel like this is a situation where, let's say, for example, you see like 10 people running towards something. It's some sort of like race of life, right? And you're just like, Spirit, I really want to run in that race because I hear that the prize is really good when you win. And Spirit's like, yeah, but you're like, yeah, so I'm going to get those really, really nice shoes. It's the shoes that make everybody run a little bit faster. And then and Spirit's like, wait, but, and you're just like, no. And then I'm going to take this course because that's going to be the quickest one because I can run through this instead of that. And Spirit's like, wait, hold on. And so it's like, you go to this race and you're running and Spirit's just like, and you're just like, Spirit, look at how I'm doing. Spirit's just like, oh, and you're just like, Spirit, why are you looking at me like I'm an idiot? Like, what's up? And Spirit's like, yo, this whole time you've been navigating a path that you're going to run down. And I had an airplane for you right there. You would have won. You're sitting out here competing with people on their legs when I had wings for you. But you were so distracted by that shit that you felt like you had to run when I had a way for you to be flown there. Why the fuck were you running with the herd? Your private jet's right there. Idiot, wake up. Guys, I say that with love. All right, because I sure had to wake up. Why? I'm not fighting for scraps. I'm getting the steak to myself. Okay? Fuck you think this is? Like, don't give people the satisfaction of them thinking that they can even compete with you. Like, we're not even on the same highway. You're not seeing where my car goes. I'm not seeing where your car goes. Like, we're not even on the same highway. We're not even in the same country. Okay? We have loyal heart. Again, now you guys are being loyal to your heart and what makes you feel good. You're protecting it. You're making sure you never feel like this again. The fates. Now you're ready for fate. Community reverse. Withdraw, guys. Right now, the shit you had around you is not what's going to help you grow. Okay? No more small town mentality. Okay? We're changing, the people we're around or what, we're focusing on. Exchanging gifts? No. You don't get anything from me right now. I'm focused. Deep knowing reversed. Okay. Observer reversed. Poise reversed. So yeah, guys, you know, I keep saying like you always had this light around you. Like you thought that light went off for a while. Like you just thought it wasn't there. And you guys were acting out. And guys, again, I say this with love. I want you guys to do well. I want you guys to excel. Right? So anything I say is constructive. It's never attacking you. I can't throw I can't throw stones in a glass house. But again, I say this with love, all right? Again, I say this with love. I feel like you were not exuding the same energy. Okay? Let's say maybe you're posting pictures. Someone's like, damn, I know Scorpio smiled in that photo, but they do not look happy. I know they're saying they had the best day, but it does not look like that. It's like people could see through something. Okay? And for a lot of you, maybe you didn't even realize like people were observing you in that way. But like, guys, this low frequency that you dealt with in the past, it did have an effect on you. Okay. I think that now you guys realize that, and now people are gonna be like, wow, you're glowing. Okay. Because you were in such a low, like demonic sort of thing that it's like you don't glow when it's not coming from God, when it's not coming from spirit. Okay. And now you're tapped into spirit. And that's why you glow and you look so much more beautiful or so much more handsome. Okay, so it's not that anybody was ugly in the past. Guys, something I learned is that what really makes you attractive is your personality. Okay, it's your confidence. All right, I was in a point where I used to be a fitness trainer, and well, I'm still certified, but I ended up gaining like 50 pounds, and I'm just like, yo, I haven't gotten catcalled in like the whole 3 years I've been overweight. Okay. And then what's funny is I got out of my rut. I got out of, chilling with the wrong people and wasting my time and feeling and looking like a loser. And I just started focusing, and the weight hadn't really changed much. But then everyone's like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Oh my God. Like, and I'm just like, guys, like this is the same person I've been. And I realized it wasn't the weight. It was right here. This was ugly. That's why this was 2. When this is ugly, this is ugly. I'm sorry, a happy person is more attractive than a depressed person. Okay. So you have to figure out what's triggering you so that you can get the beauty that this tried to steal from you, because that's yours. Okay. It's like someone was putting like all this, they were putting like dark eyeshadow right here on you, all this shit. And it's like, no, you don't put dark stuff here. You conceal it a bit. You light it up. Of course you were looking crazy with all that heavy dark shit. Okay. Scorpio, you guys are going to be just fine. I am not worried about you guys at all. I am so happy you woke up. I am so happy that this success is falling into your lap. All right. Guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. I do go live there. Okay, where you guys can ask a question on the spot. I give you your answer on the spot with my tarot cards. Okay. And again, guys, if you need absolutely anything from me, just check out the description. All right. If you did enjoy this video, please like, subscribe. Thank you guys for all of your support. Share it with a friend. All right. Take care, my loves.